So let's continue.
Yes.
Now Mala is thrown back on the bench and she saw the ants there. Ants, okay. Now she just smiles and now going near to the ants. Mala, dear ants, will you play with me? Now she's asking the ants, will you play with me? You see, all my friends are in school. They play only in the evening. And that too, for a few hours. I love to play. In fact, I can play the whole day. Now she went to the ants and she told, see, all my friends are gone to school. And I have not gone to school. I've got a lot of time. And come on, let's play. The ants pay no attention. Attention means they didn't even bother to look at her. And they continue to work. One ant looks up and replied. So there were so many ants. None of them, they looked at her, nothing, they didn't even speak. But one ant stopped and looked at her like that. And what did that ant say? Not now, not now. We are busy. Don't disturb us. We are collecting food for winter. So that one ant stopped there and told, no, not now we are going to play. We shall play with you later on. But now we are very busy. We have to collect food for winter. Yes, the cold season is going to arrive and we have to keep food for our winter season. Mala. But isn't that ridiculous? Ridiculous means, isn't that foolish? Isn't that stupidity? How stupid you are to talk like this. That's what she's trying to tell the ants. Winter is far away. Come friends, let's play. Now she's trying to tell them, winter is not going to come today or tomorrow after 2 days. It is far away. It has got many more time or many more days are there for the winter to arrive. And if we play now, we will not be able to collect enough food. We will play with you, but only after we finish our work. The ants continue their work. So now the ants told, if we are going to play now, we won't finish our work. We will have to collect food for the winter and we will not finish our work. So we will not play with you now. We shall play with you, yes, when we finish all our work. And the ants continued to work. So there was no chance for her to play with the ants. Ants got angry and they said, not angry, they didn't want to play with her because the time will be wasted. So they did not play with her. Now let's see what happened. We are moving on to page number 33. Now Mala softly to herself, that means without anybody hearing, she was talking to herself. How foolish, foolish means got no sense. How foolish these ants are. But what shall I do now? With whom shall I play? Now she's left all alone and now she's saying, how foolish, how stupid they are. They're not even coming to play with me. Who can I play with? Mala sits on the grass and looks around. She spots some squirrels running to and fro. What is the meaning of to and fro? Yes, that side and this side. From here to there and from there to here, the squirrels were running around. She runs to the squirrel. Now suddenly she saw the squirrels running. She ran to the squirrel. Now Mala, what she's going to say, let's see. Squirrels, will you play with me? Again she go and request the squirrels, will you play with me? Ask the squirrels, will you play with me? The squirrels do not pay any attention. So there were a lot of squirrels. They also did not bother to look at her and talk to her. They are busy with their work. One squirrel stops and looks at her and replies. So out of the many squirrels, one squirrel stopped and looked at her and the squirrel replies. She gives an answer. Squirrel. Now what did the squirrel say? Sorry, this is not the time for us to play. The squirrel told, this is not the time to play. Now we are very busy. We are collecting food for winter. What about you? Don't you have any work to do? Now that one squirrel stopped and asked, see, this is not the time that we can play with you. We are very busy. We are collecting food for the winter. And also one more question the squirrel asked the girl. Don't you have any work to do? You have nothing to do. Why are you wasting your time? That's what the squirrel asked. Mala, I do have enough work. I have to read 3 chapters in English. For English, she has got 3 chapters to finish. She had to read 3 chapters. 2 for environmental studies, do 10 sums and memorize 2 poems. But you see, I have a lot of time, so I can play with you now. She's got such a lot of work to do. She's got English 3 chapters. She has to do EVS. She has 10 sums. She has to memorize a poem for the recitation. And still, she has not done anything. And still, she tells the squirrel, she has got enough of time to, I can still play. I've got a lot of work, but I can still play. The squirrels look at her, look at each other, smile and run away. So, all the squirrels, they were looking at each other. So they knew this girl is such a foolish girl. And after that, the squirrels ran away. These squirrels are no fun at all. I must look for someone else to play with. Now she says, the squirrels, they don't know anything and they don't know to be sportive. They don't want to have fun. Now it's better that I look for somebody to play with me. Mala spots some bees on a sunflower. She walks up to them. Now as she was walking around in the garden, she suddenly sees bees. They were sitting on the flowers. One bee, okay, and she sees them and she walked towards them. Mala, dear bees, let's play a game of hide and seek. Now she went to the bees and Mala told them, let's play the game of hide and seek. What is this hide and seek? Yes, one person will close the eyes and start counting, and the rest of the children will go and hide. They have to go and find them. That is called hide and seek. So they were playing hide and seek. One bee looks up and replies. Now, one bee stopped and she answered. Bee, no, means no, we are not going to play. We don't have any time for your game now. We are collecting honey. So the honeybees told, we have no time to collect. So not collect, we have no time to play with you. We have to collect honey. They have to go and, pull the honey from the flowers and collect it and keep it in the beehive. So let's turn the page. Yes, page number 34. It's a beautiful little story. So when you read this, you should understand and you should schedule your timetable according to that. Mala, but you can do that later. Today is such a sunny day. So now she's telling, you can do this afterwards. Today is such a bright day. The sun is shining. B, it is on a sunny day that flowers bloom. What do you mean by bloom? It opens up. On a sunny day, the flowers opens up. If we play today, now if you're going to play, how will we fill our hives with honey for winter? Now the little bees are asking, if you're going to play with you, how are we going to fill our hives with honey? We will play only after we have completed our work. So they are not saying they won't play. They are still saying, after we finish our work, definitely we'll play with you. They are not saying we will not play with you, or we will not come to you, or we don't want to play. But they are saying, always, do what you have to do first. First they have to do their work and finish. That is what the bees also told her. And then what happened next? Let's see. So, Mala in a huff means just so angry. Like that she said. No one knows how to enjoy. Why should they work on such a beautiful day? Now she is saying, nobody knows what is to have fun and they don't know how to enjoy themselves. That's what she says. So I shall get back to you.